Late-night parks have this strange kind of silence, don't they? It's a silence that doesn't feel empty, but watchful. And on this particular night, Evan Coulter was the only one foolish enough to cut through Marston Park at precisely 1:13 a.m. He walked with his hands shoved deep into his coat pockets, his breath fogging the chilly air, his boots making a soft, thudding rhythm on the pavement trail. He'd taken this shortcut home 100 times. But tonight, the air felt heavier, thicker. It felt like the shadows themselves had weight. He tried to shake it off, telling himself it was nothing, just a long, grinding day at work, followed by an even longer night at the bar. The usual routine. But then he heard it, a laugh. It was high-pitched, quick, almost playful. Evan froze in his tracks. Where did that come from? It sounded like it was behind him, or maybe drifting from the dense cluster of trees, off to the side. No, it was too faint to pinpoint. Probably just some kids, he muttered to himself. But every hair on his arms stood on end. He started walking again, faster this time. The laugh came again, but this time it was closer, sharper. Evan spun around, his heart pounding. Just the empty swings swaying gently in the breeze, and the distant, flickering glow of a half-broken lamppost, casting long, distorted shadows. He swallowed hard, the lump in his throat feeling like a stone, and picked up his pace. That's when he heard the horn, a clown horn. Short, shrill, the kind you imagine being squeezed by a white-gloved hand. His chest tightened instantly. Another honk followed it. Then another, and another. They were coming from all around him now. From his left, his right, from behind the trees, across the path. They were circling him. Evan broke into a jog, which quickly turned into a frantic run. His footsteps hammered against the pavement as the laughs multiplied, growing louder and louder, stacking on top of each other until they became a chorus of giddy, terrifying nightmares. "Hello," he shouted, his voice cracking with fear. "Who's out there?" Only laughter answered him. The trail ahead bent toward a small, rickety footbridge. Evan sprinted toward it, breathing hard, his heart feeling like it was going to blast right through his ribs. The laughter grew jagged, closer, far too close, and then he collided with something, or someone. He bounced backward, his hands scraping hard against the rough ground as he fell. His phone, which he'd been using as a flashlight, skittered away, rolling to a stop before shining its beam upward, right onto the figure. It stood there, perfectly still. Tall, thin, a painted white face with a grotesque red grin stretching from ear to ear. A bright yellow suit and huge, floppy shoes planted firmly on the path. In its hand, it held a rubber bulb attached to a horn. The clown leaned down slowly, its eyes wide and unblinking. It smiled impossibly wider. It squeezed the horn. Evan scrambled backward, trying to crab walk away. "Get away from me!" The clown just tilted its head, its expression unchanging. "Tenit spo," in a voice as sweet and cloying as candy. "Oh, you heard us laughing, didn't you? Most people just ignore the park at night, but you listened." Evan tried to scramble to his feet, but the clown stomped on his hand with its enormous shoe, pinning it to the path. He screamed in pain. The clown's smile didn't move. It didn't blink. It just stared down at him with the chilling stillness of a mannequin. "You know what we love about listeners?" the clown whispered. As it spoke, dozens of other shapes began to emerge from the trees behind it. More white faces, more painted grins, more horns, more red noses. All of them silent. All of them watching. Evan choked on his breath, his voice a desperate rasp. "Please, I won't tell anyone. Just let me go." The clown crouched down until their faces were just inches apart. "Oh, Evan, you already did." Evan blinked, confused. "What?" The clown raised a single, gloved finger and tapped Evan's forehead gently. "You walked through our park. The quiet one. the one nobody uses anymore, because they know the truth. The other clowns slowly formed a tight circle around him, their shoes scraping on the asphalt, their horns squeaking in a slow, hypnotic rhythm. The lead clown whispered, its voice a chilling secret. "You re, the one we've been waiting for." Evan's voice cracked. "For what?" The clown leaned in close, its breath icy against his skin. "To replace the one who escaped." Evan's vision began to blur. No, I'm not." But the clown pressed the horn into Evan's chest and squeezed. A shock ran through him, cold, then burning. His heartbeat stumbled, then twisted into a sickening new rhythm. He gasped for air, but couldn't find any. His fingers started to shake uncontrollably. His skin tingled. Something was changing inside him. The circle of clowns took a step back. The lead clown whispered, "Welcome home." Evan felt his own mouth stretched forcibly as if invisible hands were pulling the corners wider and wider until his cheeks ached from the strain. His vision tinted red at the edges. His heartbeat now vibrated like a squeezed rubber bulb. And then a laugh, his own laugh, escaped his throat. It was high and sharp and utterly uncontrollable. The circle of clowns honked their horns in a symphony of approval. Evan tried to scream, to call for help, but only more laughter came out. And as the clowns surrounded him, dragging their newest brother into the darkness of the trees, the park grew silent once again. Silent and watchful, waiting for the next person foolish enough to take a shortcut after midnight.